It's time. It's time. It's time. Today is July the 24th, 2025, and it is 8:40 a.m. Politics 2025. The Democrats are done in 2026. It's been a while since I talked politics. I haven't done a video or a short. I talked briefly about politics in my first live on Juneteenth. Make sure y'all check that out. But I haven't really talked about politics since the 2024 election when Donald Trump was reelected as the 47th president of the United States against all the odds. And The View had the nerve to say that Trump is jealous of Obama because Obama has swag. Donald Trump won the White House, lost, and campaigned his way all the way back to becoming president again. So how is that not swag? If not anything, that's super swag. They talking about Obama's walk. Obama copied Denzel's walk. What are you talking about? You know? And I'm looking forward to The View getting canceled. And y'all know I'm going to do a video if The View get canceled. But I digress. The Democrats are done in 2026. If they do not get any type of leverage in the Senate or in Congress or in the judicial branch, they're done. This is their last chance to get any type of leverage. And the Democrats are still playing by the stupid playbook that lost them the 2024 election. They continue to keep Donald Trump's name in their mouth. They keep on talking about the Trump administration this, the Trump administration that. Stupid, stupid, stupid. As long as you keep on talking about the Trump administration, you're going to lose. Because you're talking about what Trump is doing, but what are you doing? All the Democrats do is run their mouth. Nobody cares about no filibuster. Nobody cares about Hakeem Jeffries, what was that, the Senate steps or the Capitol steps, doing a speech. The big beautiful bill still got passed. All the Democrats do is run their mouth and point the finger. That's all they do. That's all they do is run their mouth and point the finger. That's all they do is run their mouth and point the finger. And I'm happy I didn't vote for them in 2024. I'm independent, but I lean now towards more conservatism. There has to be a line that's drawn. There's certain things that you can do, and there's certain things that you can't do. And that's the end of it. There has to be a line that's drawn in the sand. This is the way to live, and that's the end of it. And as a black man, I've woken up. I've woken up. And for all the black people that are woken up, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the black people that's not woken up. You still voting for a candidate just because they black. How dumb is that? Is them being black going to help you pay your bills? Is them being black going to help you keep a roof over your head? Is them being black going to get you a better job? Is them being black going to help you open up a business? In the Democratic Party, the Democratic Party is the party of slavery because slavery never ended. The Democratic Party is the party of the handout. What is slavery? As long as you depended upon something, you're a slave to it. You depended on the Democratic Party that provide public assistance, welfare, housing. Why can't you provide that for yourself? Why can't you get a better job? Why can't you open up a business? There's nothing wrong with you. You can read, you can write. You smart, you intelligent. Why you gotta depend on the handout? And the decision that you made put you in a position to have to take those handouts. When are you gonna stop being a victim? When are you gonna take responsibility? And all the women, I'm not talking about all the women that want to complain about this country. Would you rather go somewhere else where you ain't got no rights? Huh? And these weak men out here not taking responsibility for their decisions. Not all men, some men. Not taking care of your kids. You chose to lay down with that woman. You didn't use protection. You chose to have different kids by different women. You had all the swag when everything was going good. You got all the Gucci on. You know, you got all the name brand clothes on. You got the swag physically, but you ain't got the swag internally. When the bills piled up, where was you then? Where was the swag then? When she got pregnant, where was the swag then? You got the swag in the bedroom, but you ain't got the swag in real life. And for the women out there, not all, some. You got women out here that have a lot of kids on purpose so they can depend on the government. Slave mentality. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You chose to have all those kids, and you got to pay the consequences. Simple as that. Did you know that the KKK was founded by a Democrat? The Democratic Party? You didn't know that, did you? Lyndon Johnson said it himself. I'm going to have these people, I'm paraphrasing, but y'all know the phrase, I'm going to have these people voting Democrat for the next 200 years. What has the Democratic Party really done for black people? Really think about it. Obama was the first black president. So, has your life changed? You still where you was before he was in office and after he was in office. Has your life changed with Biden in office? When Biden was in office? It's funny. Nobody had nothing to say when Biden said, if you don't vote Democrat, you ain't black. Nobody had nothing to say about that. Nobody had nothing to say. You know, and I take my hat off to the people that did say something about what Obama said. How dare you try to tell somebody else how to vote? How dare you tell grown men not voting for Kamala Harris is unacceptable? Who are you? You a soy boy for real, for real. You see Obama last interview? He was watching what he say so he won't offend Michelle. What type of man is that? You scared or you walking on pins and needles, watching what you say. Say what you mean and be what you say. Be a man. And that's the problem. Too many soy boys out here. And that's what I like about Donald Trump. He say what he mean and he mean what he say. This is what I said, and that's the end of it. If you don't like what's going on in this country, you can leave. Simple as that. You know? I don't agree with everything with Donald Trump, but I'm going to say he's the most masculine president of all time. If you don't like it, you can leave. And what is the surprise? This is what he does. He deflects. The Roy Cohn playbook. Deny, deny, deny. Never admit, never admit, never admit. Claim victory, claim victory, claim victory. This is not nothing new. I don't understand why every time this Donald Trump denies something or deflects something, this is what he does. What is the surprise? Who cares about the Epstein files? Is the Epstein files going to put food in your refrigerator? If the Epstein file could keep a roof over your head? Who cares? And on all of these reporters, all these journalists, The View, Roland Martin, Al Sharpton, it's because of Donald Trump that y'all got a job. Y'all always got something to talk about. The View, everything. They want to talk about every little thing. Did they talk about Comey getting fired? They didn't talk about that. I can't wait for The View to get canceled. You know? They all a bunch of idiots on there, if you ask me. They need to replace the people on The View with men. You notice it ain't no men shows. When it comes to political shows, no men have any shows on the air. Men can only talk in the podcast arenas, on platforms, on Rumble, on YouTube. There's no male shows that don't pander to women or don't pander to the agenda. You know? And I'm sick of it. The Democrats, AOC, she is a Looney Tune. Jasmine Crockett, she thought she could be like Trump. She thought she could talk about, with all due respect, the governor in the wheelchair. Look what happened to her. She stopped wearing them eyelashes. She stopped wearing all that makeup. Puppet. That idiot Cory Booker. Where was he during the election? He want to come out of his stupid little rock and give a filibuster speech. Nobody cares about those speech. What are you going to do? That's all the Democrats do is run their goddamn mouth. All they do is run their goddamn mouth and they flip-flop. Hakeem Jeffries, when they asked him on The View, all he want to say is, this is from this administration. Duh! What are you going to do about it? When he was on Stephen A. Smith, we don't want the American people to forget about January 6th. Who cares about January 6th? Who cares? It happened, and that's the end of it. Simple as that. Nobody cares. What are you going to do now? I'm happy I ain't vote for Democrat, and I probably won't vote for them in the midterms. They're the party of the handout. They're the party of the handout. Every time an election come around, they want to bring celebrities. Oh, who's hot right now? Drake is hot. Okay, Drake, we need your endorsement for the vote. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Oh, I'll vote for him now. He performed for me. Out of here with that. Out of here with that. I've woken up. Democratic Party, you ain't got me no more. You ain't got me no more. The Democrat Party. That's right. I ain't voting just for somebody just because they black. I vote candidate. That's right. I vote candidate. I've woken up. I ain't no dummy. I ain't stupid. I'm my own man. I think for myself. And I don't care what you think about me. If I don't vote for you and I ain't black, so be it. I don't care if it's unacceptable if I didn't vote for Kamala Harris. I don't care. I voted for Donald Trump. So what? What you gonna do about it? And the older I get, the more conservative I get. There has to be a line that's drawn. Simple as that. You know? So that's my thoughts on pretty much the Democratic Party is done. They're done. They're done if they don't get any type of leverage in 2026. And I'm looking forward to them being done. Because as of right now, I'll never vote Democrat again. They haven't done nothing for me. You know? Haven't done nothing for me. Enjoy your day and enjoy your week. Always think for yourself. Always do your due diligence. Vote candidate. Vote based off of your reality and your life, your life, your life. Until next time, it's time, it's time, it's time. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby.